Hello and welcome back to another video. I am Clever Yeti and today I'm going to be showing you why the resistance perks are completely broken and how you can use them at your advantage. But before I show you that, something really important happened. We hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much to the people who subscribe, and if you aren't, maybe subscribe. So let's start with Technoblade. Technoblade has 4 perks. His first one gives you 50% more skill XP, like Derpy. His last perk is also similar to Derpy. It doubles the output of farming minions. This will make it so if you put a Hyper Catalyst in one of your melon minions, during the 6 hours the Hyper Catalyst is there, your minion will produce 163,000 coins from selling to the NPC. This means right now buying Hyper Catalysts would make you all your money back. But if you only want money, Hyper Catalysts are worse than just using the minion itself. This is if you have a farming crystal, which is super easy to get, and a level 100 rabbit. If it's not a level 100, depending on its level, you can still probably manage to not lose money. His second perk is the Blood God Shrine. Basically, how this works is that there is pigs around the island, and you can use shiny orbs to capture them. If you click on a pig with a shiny orb, it's gonna get yeeted, and then you need to bring it back to the orb to get rewards. I recommend using an AOT with knockback. From these orbs you can get many rewards, and I will put a list on screen. His third perk removes the speed cap and gives everyone 50 speed, but all your speed above 400, which was the speed cap, will be halved. This means if you have 1000 speed, you will get the 400, then the other 600 above will be halved, so you will end up with 700 speed. He also sells a few items, like the Art of War, which costs 5 million, a bit more because you also need enchanted grilled pork, and it only adds 5 strength to a weapon. This is one of the items that aren't really worth it unless you are extremely rich. He also sells a pig mask, which is useless, and a blood god crest, which counts how many mob kills you get and will give you 1 strength for every digit on the counter. This is a talisman, so I'd recommend you buy it if you can. Now for the ministers. Refraction gives you 20% magic find and also 5% more loot at the end of dungeons. FurryEBoy is one of the most broken ones because his perk gives you another 25% skill XP if there is one of your party members in your lobby. Combined with Technoblade, it's the moment where you get the most XP of all skills, except for mining, which I think pole gives you more XP. This is extremely broken because if you kill somebody's Slayer boss, it will spawn yours. This means if you can one-shot T5 revs, you can do 1 T5 rev every 10 seconds. 30 virus just adds the recipe for an upgraded bait ring. Time Dio doubles the buffs from Hypixel. This is good but not overpowered. And the last one, Swavy, he adds rats into the game. This adds a rat pet. Before there was rats, but I don't think they spawn anymore. They only spawn during the first days. The rat pet is a morph. This is a new type of pet. Basically, you can click on it to morph into it. On your screen you're visible but others can't see you. And then when you walk around with the rat, you have a chance of finding cheese. When you find cheese, it will give a random person on your server magic find, and during that time, if they get a drop, you have a 20% chance to get it too. This isn't really good. I wouldn't recommend using it. So overall, there's a bunch of ministers. You can do revs in seconds, melon minions are completely broken, and there will be an event we don't know about when people manage to find the 7 relics. So that's pretty much all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. If they get a dot